All right. We should be live yet again here at the Hannibal Show, playing Captain of Industry, where we actually managed not to crash and burn yesterday and the day before that, and we'll not talk about any of the other stuff. Yes. So yeah, we're kind of making a little bit of progress, believe it or not. Although we did do a kind of like I can't sleep kind of stream last night, so yeah, we probably had plenty of good ideas back then, right? When we were tired and our brain was basically half away. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to see where we actually landed. I think we started working on some. Oh yeah, oh gosh, yeah, I completely forgot about this. Yes, we have made like a little tree farm. And we are building Research Lab 2. I still don't understand these. And also, these do not unconnect. Let's see here. So we have some issues right off the bat. If I'm going to store vegetables, okie dokie. What are we building here? Oh, more water. Okay, I see. I see. And we're also building another groundwater pump. So let's see. This is not connected to here. This is just an... Okay, so we basically have separated the pipe. So this is an import pipe, and this is an output pipe that goes out here, right? And I do believe we also... Yeah, we did also decided that we wanted to grow a couple of saplings. And we had some issues here. So I really don't get this. Tree sapling. So if we do that, is there like 150% that we also get a tree sapling? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Okay, so if I do that, and if I do that, okay, so that means we get more wood but less saplings. We'll do that, so we'll get more saplings. So my initial idea was that we could just replant the trees or something like that. We don't have to... oh, we also made a thing out here, which we're probably gonna have to finish up rather quickly. So, yeah, we had like a little issue where we accidentally got some tree saplings on the line, and it kind of blocked the entire... vegetable distribution thingamajiggy here. We can also speed up a little bit. What else did we do? Oh yeah, that's right. We started making some concrete. We paused our old kiln here. And we are not doing any research, so maybe we'll look at that. We can do Maintenance Depot Mark 2. It's gonna require a little bit of power. Cargo depots. Okay, so that's basically for... is it for trains or is it for... Cargo ship can dock here and transfer its cargo via attached cargo depot modules. Okay, so that's for ships. We only have one ship, so there is that. A burner? What do we burn in here? Also, solid waste. I feel like that's not what we want. Corn? Is that what we want? Animal feed, fuel. Oh gosh, I mean, this is kind of where things is getting interesting, right? Where we can have like 2 bajillion. So what is this? Oh, there, yeah, up the vehicle cab. We're probably gonna have to do that eventually, but I think we'll do the advanced biofuel. I kind of think maybe that would be a good idea. We'll have potato-fueled cars. I love that idea. Where did we see that? Here. So 14 potatoes gives us 8 fuel gas and some compost. Okay. Okay. And then we also have advanced diesel, which probably would be a good thing because that will potentially give us more diesel. Wait, didn't we? Is there 2 different boilers? Yeah, I kind of would like to get an electrical boiler. That is kind of what we would like to get to. So we'll just do that. So we're going to do advanced diesel, gas combustion. So that means we basically can use fuel to power the power generation, right? Am I seeing this right? Yeah, so water plus fuel equals steam. Okay. Okay, let's just let that play along in the background while we are low on iron plates, of course, because we are sending all the iron plates in to be made into these. I think eventually, see here how many iron plates we are actually using. 7.5 times 4. Right. And what else are we using iron plates on? Plus 9. Okay, so we're using 39. And we are making 24. Yeah, we are making more than we are using. Which is actually a good thing. Our little dirt pile is growing. We also had another thing that we... What was that? Does YouTube sending me an email? I think so. You are full of limestone, right? I wish we could. Maybe we can. No, I was kind of thinking maybe we can limit the amount we have here. Because, like, this has a total storage box of 360, and, like, one of these is 240. So it takes up quite a lot of storage space. But you also have quite a lot of dirt. And we have quite a lot of wood as well. No, sorry, not wood. Stone. Which we wanted to grind up into... Oh, we need to do something like that. That's how we do it. Okay, so we'll dump some stone and keep some stone. Let's see if we can. Yeah, there we go. Good job. So they will go and use that to fill out this area. We were also very low on this, the water tower here. We'll wait a little bit with that. We will wait. We will wait. Bodhi's here. Let's send Bodhi out on a trip. And that's right. We also fixed that one. There aren't that many more places we can go. We can go here. Actually, we can go all the way down here. Unless we have a pirate thing here or here. Alright, let's go here. Off you go. Bring me plenty of loot, my friend. Choo-choo. Choo-choo to you too. Alright. So, yeah, I think we'll just let the things just progress. Although it would be very nice if... this needs to be done as soon as possible. I'm just saying, guys. What are we waiting for? We're waiting for... yeah, what are we waiting for? Construction parts. Which is waiting for... wood. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Can we... oh wait, there's another village here? Should we do that? I kind of need wood. Buy a little wood. We can't buy wood from those. Okay. Oh, actually, this is good that we've done this guy here, because now they... yeah, you can see the saplings are coming here. Yeah. Oh, they're cute. Kind of come in a little box. Little paper bag. Alright, that's not good. There are plenty of bad guys here. We do now have some proper flow. How much of this have we gotten? We won't like to dump anything here. Just keep it. So this is going to be our titanium storage box. I do actually wonder if we would like to stop these guys. I can't quite remember which tower we use. It's this guy here. Yeah. We'll just bring you guys back out here. Yeah. Did you actually get the memo? Maybe, maybe not. Let's see here. How much titanium did we have in here? We had a full, and you can hold. Oh, you're full. Okay. This could be a little bit of a problem. Unless we just double down. But let's not do it, because we do need to get... more wood. It was more wood and more water we were kind of needing, right? Because we're bone dry here, it seems like. I don't get it. So we are producing 3.1 basic science, and you are consuming 6.2. So we do need to have 2 of those. I actually wonder if we should just cancel that. Yeah, just cancel that. We could use our stuff elsewhere. Yeah, space is... yeah, it is not good. Let's leave it at that. But we did get our boat back, so you block off all of that. So let's go over here. I mean, we are kind of getting to the point where we are not... not getting any more... more stuff done until the trees grow. Let's see here. So they have grown a couple of trees. I'm also wondering... import routes. I'm curious, if we build... oh, that's a dumb idea. I mean, we don't have enough to build this. Have a little bit of an output issue here. Okay, let's slow down time a little bit. I'll need to figure out how to do the... there is like... is it an F key? Okay. F11 and then O. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna have to fix something real quick here. So you guys keep an eye on my island. Don't burn it down. My back. Right, sorry about that. But you know, a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. And when the do is do, well, then he better do it. Alright, so what is it? Seawater pump. Let's place you down here. I just want to see how this works. So there are just one recipe. We put water and coal in here to make steam, high steam, and exhaust. Okay. And then we have a seawater pump, which probably is going to be pumping in. Can we use? No, I think seawater is something else, right? So we have a high pressure turbine and another boiler. Is this the same type of boiler? I think it is. I mean, it has the same recipe. You just have 2 chances to unlock the boilers. Okay, I see. So you produce 48 steam, and then we're gonna put that in a high pressure turbine, I guess. So we can use 2 of these for that. You're gonna be also upping low steam. Okay. Just trying to think how we could do that. Hi, Katsky. So if I do that, you're outputting 6 mechanical power. All right. And then the mechanical power is going to be used to make generators. Okay. So you make 6. So that means you're going to need 2. And I do think they will do something like that. Right, that's 6, 3, and 6. Okay. And then you are making 48. And you are consuming 24. So with 2 of these, like so. Okay. And then you go in. Oh, that's awkward. I need to have a... I don't understand, Cat. How are you managing to kind of actively sabotage me like this? Let's see here. We would like to have a pipe connector, and you were a little bit higher, so we'll plop you in here together with a pipe. Wait, why don't you go down like that? Okay. So what do we do with the low steam? That is a good question, I think. Oh, by the way, so you creates 2 power. Do we not need like a another thing here? A flywheel can store 500 megawatt seconds of mechanical power. So this is kind of like a battery for these. Flywheel can store 500 megawatt seconds of mechanical power as inherent from its spinning mass. It's gradually losing power when all other entities on the same shaft is idle. But that is mechanical power, right? So, is that something we want? I guess it would be a good idea, right? To have a way of storing the mechanical forces, right? So you're steaming up here. And make mechanical auto balance. When enabled, the terminal will automatically pause when the shaft is nearly full, preventing waste of input. Production will resume when the shaft charge drops. Note that the turbine takes less time to reach full power after starting. I feel like that is kind of not feasible. But then again... Oh, yeah, okay. 2 megawatts. That is actually pretty good. I mean, we are currently maximum capacity. Is there like a maximum demand? Consumption. So we have 3 oil pumps. Yeah, I think this is kind of what we would like to go for. This is going to be our first little... come on. Oh, wait. Look at this. Look at this. Input mechanical forces. And outputting mechanical forces. So we could theoretically just have these in a long line. So... just copy you over here. Because it seems like this will kind of send these out here. That's so much better. Let's should we have 2 of them? So that means we can store up to 72 megawatts of mechanical forces, and then you're gonna be 2, 3, 4, easy peasy, right? Okay, but then we're gonna have to figure out, well, we do need a boiler, right? And it would be nice to have it somewhere around here. Close to the coal. So I guess we'll have it here. Will it fit down here? No, X. I mean, it will. I guess it needs to go that way, but how do we deal with the, second here, how do we deal with the low steam, the low self-esteem? How do we deal with it? Anybody? No? Okay. Can we send it? Yeah, we can send it out through here. So you're going to be generating... You're going to be generating 48. And we can output 60 of those. So, like that. And, pipes, gosh, sometimes. Okay, and then we need to have our boiler here. Did we have... Gonna be a little bit funky hooking this up to our main water network. But we did have a way to... I said we did, but I'm not 100% sure anymore. Seawater. So how can we... See here. Seawater. So we can use it in a basic distillery with a little bit of coal to make water and brine. Or we can just pump it out into... just pump it in and then just pump it back out. What is this? A thermal... A settling tank. Red mud, seawater, and limestone gives us crushed slag. No, just slag. But yeah, we're probably not going to have enough water for this. Also, did we ever finish this? Alright, another pirate attack. Gosh, those pirates are freaking everywhere. Everywhere, I tell you. Another thing that is a little bit weird, we are not producing very many potatoes, are we? And we are not producing, well, we're not producing the things we are supposed to be producing, which is stuff. These. which is wood. Oh yeah, that's right, we need wood. But we could trade with these again and buy some more wood for some more rubber. Meep meep. I told you to bring loot. Well, you did bring a little bit of loot. Cannot unload. Shipyard is full. Wait. I don't have like 2 vegetables here. Yeah, we're definitely halfway now, right? A little bit shorter than halfway. Boiler connected to groundwater pipe. Well, does this count? Oh yeah, speaking of boilers, we kind of need to have a boiler set up here. Yeah, because this is actually... Okay, if we do that... Copy you out there. And where is our closest water pipe? That is way out here. Okay, so what if we just take this and mirror it? Then we will have water and coal close by. Oh, bless you, Kasky. Yeah, bing bong. And flip you like that. Too easy. Okay, so we have water coming in here, and we need to you, because I guess they go into a pipe, right? And we'll get some belts here and just feed this. That's going to be our power generation. We're also a little bit low on, I think we'll pause. No. Wait, could we, how did we... Can we upgrade this tiny building here to a ginormous building? Am I missing something? Okay, so we want to try to empty out from this one. Yeah, we might be draining this dry here, it seems like. Not great. Not great at all. But I think we'll try to get this thing here built. Because if we can get that one built, we should be able to... What was it? 2, 4, 5... Wait. 2, 4... So 8 megawatts of power. That means we can demolish all of these, which means we can get more... Conserve more diesel. And since this is the first outtake from the coal, we will always have a little bit of coal coming in here, hopefully. We could try and use to build some of it. Here, I kind of would have loved to have had a switch so we can prioritize the input from this side instead of these sides here, so that we can, when it rains, we can kind of use that time to refill the groundwater, if that makes sense. So how many trucks do we have here now? Is it because some of these are full? Yeah, you are full. Well, that's okay. Oh, again, it's the whole food thing. But we have done a little bit of thing. So what is this? Input. Can I tell you to go? Okay. I might have an idea. So we would like to output these, right? Export them, I mean. And so we would like to have maybe a box. Unity storage. Here. And you're gonna be saplings, and you're gonna be trying to fill that out. Okay, so if I now take import from here, yeah, I think we'll just not do that. I mean, oh, are we getting saplings in here? Soon. I do feel like the the saplings, they just disappear. Where did they go? Oh, there they come. So here we have now one sapling. Excellent. All right, now it's just to sit back and relax and wait for the trees to grow, I guess. You have no fuel. You have no fuel. You have no fuel. What's happening here? We are completely out of fuel. Oh, we are completely out of here. Can I get this to be, like, kind of important? Do that. What is the problem? Okay, can we just get some more vehicles up here? Okay, we have potentially faced another issue here. It seems... actually, can we just trade for some fuel, maybe? Oh, we're putting all the fuel in here. But still... Okay, so we don't have coal. You guys do fuel. We could buy 40 fuel for 10 of those. Should we do that? Yeah, let's do that. Gonna be low import thing. Yeah. Does that mean they're gonna come in here? Assign truck. Can I assign one? So you're just gonna be dedicated to keeping this full with coal? Mining priority. Coal. There we go. Red team, the water wagon. Now there is no water wagon. Just a little water bottle. Cheers. It's not the same, but it will do. And how is Lunis doing today? Hope you're having a most excellent day. Yeah, we are facing total collapse. Excellent, excellent. Because we don't have any fuel. Didn't we buy fuel? Yeah, we might have accidentally gotten into a problem. Yeah. Okay, you guys, I'll you out of fuel. Yeah, we are screwed. We are screwed. Dang it. Can we go back to the good boy thing? Let's just pretend that we just started to stream. That's good. Hope you had a nice 17th of May. I was just sitting home in my sweatpants. I didn't even look at the suit. Though it was kinda almost... I was almost thinking, should I take out the suit? Maybe, maybe not. We will see. Okay, so we know we're gonna have an issue here. We're gonna tell you, because that is something I completely forgot. You're gonna be prioritizing coal. You guys gonna be prioritizing iron. I wonder if we would like to have one to prioritize rock. Okay. Then we're gonna need to go down here. We'll tell you to kinda... Can we not do that? Okay, you'll export. Okay, fair enough. I effed the whole day. Went out with the missus in the evening. Oh, that's nice. Usually here we have like a fireworks show during the the evening. Right, this needs to be important. High priority. And then you guys are allowed to export with trucks. This game does my head in. Well, mine as well. Oh gosh, we had some other issues here, right? You need to be built as soon as humanly possible. High priority. And high priority, because we do already have some saplings coming in here. What else was it we saw? There was some issues. Oh, we thought there were some issues. I don't see any issues. Oh, a research. We wanted to do research. Which means we would like to get... I kind of feel like an electrical boiler would be like the thing to do, because then we can kind of make like a self-sufficient system. Then we also have pipe 2, which can transfer more stuff, which could be nice. Biofuel, we talked about making... Yeah, I know, and I have like a glass balcony as well, so it kind of traps all the heats in. So I have like around boiling temperatures in my house. Worst part is I can't kind of just open it as well because I live in an apartment block. So if I open the windows, the cat will, you know, take off, and I don't want that to happen. So during the summer, I'll have like a carpentry thing that I will try to do. Yeah, we also had that as an issue. Why was that an issue? Fuel. Why was fuel an issue? Do we remember? Yes, because we didn't have enough coal in here. Let's make sure we have plenty of coal in here. And again, the very fact that... Yeah, you went and fueled them, okay? Yeah, I have like a little desktop fan. Which I have... Okay, don't mind all the mess. See if I can actually align the camera a little bit, so... There it is. Wow. Not quite where I wanted the mic, camera to be. There we go. Alright, have we crashed and burned yet? No, we haven't. Not quite. But I feel like we are very close. I feel like we are very, very close. Crash and burn. Yeah, that 5 standalone. Gosh. Yeah, this is the only fan I have. This is my only source of... this is my only lifeline during the summer times. Okay, so we wanted to make the thing. You know the thing. Also curious if we could... have it a little bit closer. Maybe we could even have it here. Okay, so let's make an old-fashioned steam engine. Yes. So I do think we had a... Yeah, so we did... Let's make it here. So we have a boiler. Right. You're going to be making 48 steam. and exhaust. We'll need a smokestack. So you're going to be producing high steam, which we're going to be putting in 2 of these, and we learned that they take you need to go up 1. You're making 48 steam. You're taking 24, so we can have 1 more. And then we could have another chimney here to deal with the bad pipe. So you're streaming today? Streaming today. Let's see here. I would like to have redeem the smile. Yes.
And don't forget to keep smiling.
That's right. Smiling is important, or at least so they tell me. So let's go from here to here. Okay, so now we're going to be, by the way, how much do you produce? 24, and you can output 60. So we are well within what we need, right? And then we need to have pipes coming. In like that. Okay. Now we just need to get coal and water in. And then we need to use the mechanical... what do they call it? Mechanical power. So you are making 6. So we're making 12. So we'll bring the mechanical power out here. So that's 3, 6, and 12. But we also wanted to have like the battery thing, right? So we'll kind of store some of the mechanical forces that we are using. We'll have 2 of them, I think. Like so. Okay, so that is going to be our power plant, which is going to be producing us 8 megawatts of power. And then we want to have it close by here. And we had some issues with our water network. You need to be high priority, right? Yeah, you can be built after this so we can get the saplings going. You were right, by the way. Was it you, Gulgravsky, who said that we needed a wood farm? Yeah. I wish I knew that earlier. Because I think in the previous game you kind of phased out a little bit from using wood. At least that's kind of what I remember. But then again, don't trust my memory. So this is like a perfect place for it, isn't it? This is a perfect place. Okay, now we just need to figure out where we put the water in. It's here. And we would like to get coal. And we would like to take coal from here. Doesn't matter where we take it from. Okay, coal and water. Water can come from here. No. It could come from here, though. Okay. We're kind of done. We just need to build all of this. Let's see, we haven't gotten any saplings aboard here, have we? No. Okay, so we just need to make sure that this is fully operational. There was another thing that I was thinking of. Should we allocate a truck here? Accepted assignment. Enable only the assigned vehicle below to collect or deliver cargo here. No, we would like to have a dedicated dude for that. Oh, I remember what we were doing. This guy here, we're out here, so we'll move you back. To here. I'll flatten that little hill there. Hopefully you can get out from here. No, you cannot. Okay. Hi. It is a bit hot today for the beginning of summer. Yes, it is. Actually, here it is. We have a couple of clouds on the sky, so it's not like super deadly. But you know, it's warm enough. I don't like heat at all. Let's bring you back over here. And we'll adjust some stuff here. I kind of just want to get this guy out of here. No, you need to be here, okay? So basically we have this tower basically to dig up rocks and stuff. Okay. Did we manage to... there was some... I don't remember where the pirates were, but... hopefully they will get back with stuff. What else was it we had issues with? Oh yeah, wood. Oh, that's right. Okay. We'll go ahead and buy some wood. Felt like there were more. Let's also pause one of these. And I kind of would like to check something real quick here, because if we copy you, and they are kind of the same size, aren't they? Huh. Just felt like this had such a much bigger blueprint than the other one. Oh yeah, we wanted this to not be built. Oh, there is one of the pirates. Hopefully our ship didn't die. Can it be damaged in battle? I don't know. Yes, it can. Yeah, but it's only if we engage in the battle, right? I've never seen our ship get damaged. Speaking of, so if we decide to send a whole bunch of people over to the oil platform, is it just gonna come over here and deliver oil? Maybe. Oh, hi there. To know of new path. Then we have this. I mean, is this necessary? What do we get from this? Let's have a look in the boiler. Wasn't there? No. No, it's the distillery, right? This guy. Let me just borrow you, because now there should be... Okay, so... Seawater +6 gives us... And then brine, which we could... Okay, I don't think we'll... mess around with that. Are we able to get you out now? That kind of a yes, or I tell you to go here? Okay, good. Alright, we have a new job for you. You're gonna go back to where you initially were supposed to be. Out here. Like so. And then we'll remove mining order here. Because the reason was we're kind of full of titanium already. So we're basically going to have to do that. So 240, that's 200. We're going to need one more. Like so. We could boost this maybe. Okay, I think I see a problem. We have a throughput problem here. Yeah, we definitely have a throughput problem here. I don't know if it's smart to have every, like, all the water in one network. And we do have this. Which we could have done. Should we do some more trade? For wood? I kind of hate doing this, but I kind of think we have to. So what does a contract do? This to model. Model, no active contracts. So list of all contracts. Washing machines for... I don't know if that's a good idea. How do we get chickens? I would like chickens. Chicken? Yes. And also this. Recyclables. I haven't actually found out how to use those quite efficiently. Just so we can get some of this away. It's got 2 more vehicles. I feel like, wasn't there... Wasn't there a way we could see how many vehicles were idle? Okay, advanced diesel. So does that mean we have... No. So does that mean we have more... Oil plus steam... equals 48 of those, and then we can use... Then we also get light oil. I don't want to burn light oil, but okay. Wait, does that mean we have a different rubber? No. Yeah, we do if we have sulfur. So what I do think we should have done, okay, I am tempted to do a restart because there are some issues that we have here which will come back to bite us in the butt later down the line. We actually don't have any storages for the different ores, right? Which means it's going to be tricky to... I actually think we'll reassign one here. And instead assign one here. So I think coal is going to be an issue. Then again, it could be that we need to okay, let's... Oh, we never put a truck in here. I thought we did. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Can we not unity you up? That should give us enough. And if we... Well, we already have paused one of these. What is the reason for that? It's, we don't have enough water, right? Could give them a little bit more food, right? There's a lot of pirates in this world. Yeah, you better come home with loot. Theoretically, I think we'll... demolish that guy. And we'll demolish those pipes for now. Because I don't think we actually have enough... No, we'll see. Ships in battle. Couldn't store. Well, we're gonna tell our people to eat more now, so that's gonna be good, right? You. Oh man, we're gonna need so much wood. I mean, this means, right, that we get... Or does it mean that we... will use 150% more saplings? Is that what it means? Tree planting. All right. Okay. Let's do the old readerooski here. Tree planting provides a renewable source of wood. To start, you'll need tree saplings, like growing them on a farm. Well, we've done that. We need a forestry control tower. Forestry control tower is required to designate tree planting zones. It has a work area where a assigned vehicle will operate. The area can be adjusted in the same manner of mining control, yada yada yada. You also need to build a vehicle called tree planter. Yeah, okay. Tree harvester will automatically cut down fully grown trees as long as the trees are within the tower's designated area. You can also place trees manually to have them planted exactly where you want. The available type of tree can be found in the build menu. Okay, but it didn't kind of... It didn't kind of give me tree harvesting, maybe. Yeah, I'm curious if this actually means that we're gonna need 150% more saplings. That kind of makes sense, right? Because we cut down the trees quicker, so we need to plant more saplings. But if we wait until the tree is fully grown, we will not get... we won't use any more saplings than necessary. I think that is what it means. So 30, 69, 76... So 80% seems to be the best. So in 19 years, we'll get 18 trees. Yeah, this seems to be the best one. Still gonna have to wait. Rubber for trees. I think we'll put them in here instead. We did put this one out, so they should eat 20% more. What we could do, we could pause one of the farms here. Let's pause 2 of them. Actually, that's a little bit dramatic, isn't it? Oh, our first little thing here is done. Excellent. Allow powering surplus consumers. When enabled, the power generation here can also be used by consumers. Set to surplus power only. Surplus power only generates where crucial unused power would otherwise go to waste, except of solar power. Instead, this power can be redirected to surplus consumer, always having priority over none. No. Yeah, our main problem is that we don't have enough land. And I'm also wondering, would it be better... Wouldn't it have been better to cross over here? Then we have all this territory here, instead of having to dig through the freaking mountain to get in here. There's water here. And copper. And quartz. I mean, this would also have been a good place to clear out to. But I think... Okay, I'm kind of already, if you didn't notice, we are kind of already looking for different things we could have done differently. It's too deep. And out here on this side. Maybe restart. Yeah, do you think that is feasible? Do you think that is a smart move? I mean, I feel like it's better to clear out here. Okay, so if we do a restart, because I mean, we don't have to do a restart, like theoretically. Although, I mean, we are kind of running out of precious resources, such as the oil. But we are kind of not in like any big problems, I would say. The only thing is we have to wait for the trees to grow. Things don't go very slow. Yeah, but we kind of have gone very slow already. I mean, we don't have like any... There is like no like, oh, this is gonna end us. I think. What did we learn now? We got a upgraded boiler, which would use water and... but you output something else. You output... Oh, but you can... Oh, look at that. You can burn... heavy oil You can burn medium oil and light oil. Fuel gas and hydrogen. I do believe that we should be able to salvage this. I do believe so. Now we are going to have to do a couple of things for us to kind of... We kind of would like to get rid of this. We don't burn diesel for electricity. And that is something we're kind of working on. Set all of this to high priority. Should we send out the boat again? We can... what is this? Another damaged ship. A lot of them out here. What's up with all the broken ships? Too far. Yeah, meet me. Find us some precious loot. Oh yeah, and we also wanted this to be a priority thing, right? Curious, I mean, how much water do we get in here? Well, they're probably just going to go out as soon as it starts to rain. Pump seawater. Yeah, but then we have to burn it yet again to make. I think our problem is the throughput of the pipes. That is our problem, I think. Pirates. What a shock. Yeah, we're definitely emptying out the groundwater here. So putting an additional pump is probably not a good idea. So why is there like water resources are getting low? Okay, do we want to pause you then? Or kind of take away the boost maybe? 63. Well, we're gonna need more wood. This is the only guy that sells wood. Okay, we can go up here. I think the rest of them is just gonna be pirates, right? Now we're gonna have to... Yeah, it's only these two left we can go to, right? And then theoretically we could have made like a path over here. And over here. We're probably eventually going to fill in this entire area here, right? Alright, I get it. There's pirates all over the place. What we could do, though, we could try and see if we can... figure out how to use the distillery. So you're still going to use fuel to make rubber, okay? Okay, so stage 1 distillations. Okay, so you're gonna get oil in here, right? And you're gonna be outputting sour water and also high steam. Interesting. So 60 oil and yeah, that's 60 oil goes in here, and then we produce what? Is there any other recipes here? No, it's just this. So 60 oil plus high steam gives us 48 of those, and and 12 of those. So then you need, oh, but then we could, yeah, we can use you to make steam. I feel that's a lot of steam just for one of these. So 48, and then 48 is going to go in here. Produce 36 plus that. And then I think, let's see here. You can burn a little bit of everything, right, to make steam. Right. Put a pin in you and bring you over here. It's gonna get a little cluttered here as I try to figure this one out. So let's say we $36. Oh wait, this is something else. This is light oil. So we're not gonna have any medium oil, right? Medium oil is going into here to be distilled into fuel, and light oil. Light oil and heavy oil is going to be our it's going to be our bottleneck. Can we use that for anything else? We're also gonna need a, yeah, the main problem is basically, I think we'll just focus on getting this up. The electrical generator up, which means we're gonna need to get more wood is needed. Okay, so we only have one space left for the boat to go. Also curious why there is like one tree in here. So will you go and cut down that tree? So desperate for trees. Good boy. All right. Left on head. Yep. And we'll put you back on job duty here. And should we just send you out? No, I don't want to permanently delete anything. So what I think we'll do, I think we'll pause this guy to get rid of some of the shenanigans here. What is this? Crushed slag? Yeah, can we tell you to... limestone. Who requires limestone? You require limestone. Oh, by the way, could we... tell you to go... all the way up here so we can plant some trees here as well? Rubber for wood, rubber for wood. Oh, you're out. Alright, let's make sure that we don't have the same problem here. I don't think so. But what we could do here as well, we could start... so they can get down here. Alright, my precious little trees. Will you grow up and be chopped down to proper lumber? Make me proud. Probably not. You're really emptying out this completely. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Pause while we actually have a little bit of these. Okay, and then we're gonna get a priority. Oh, perfect. You don't actually have what it takes. Hope soon rain. Yeah, we'll hope so. We'll pause you for now. I mean, we're not getting any more than these two worth of water. And this is gonna be a cascading effect. Arsenic! Hey, mate! Hope you are having a wonderful day. Same to you, same to you. What are you doing? Long time no see. Are you still lost in Satisfactory? Or the Dance Dance Revolution game that you played? Alright, good. Okay, so we would like to have priority inputs from this side. So that this would have a chance to replenish. Oh gosh, it really doesn't replenish. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, there we go. It replenishes a little bit. But I guess that wasn't very much. We read somewhere that these should automatically refill even though it doesn't rain. I might have been very wrong about that, but we'll see. It rains. Yeah, I mean, this is not much, right? This is just 10. Yeah. We need some cloud seeding. Oh, how did we do that? I kind of read about... Okay, cloud seeding. Okay. Okay, let's see me getting on at least 7 government lists now. How to cloud seed. Alright, make it rain. So it's silver iodide we need, yes. Real life took me Pepsi. Chopping trees? Oh gosh, can you send some trees over here? We are waiting for the trees to grow so we can chop them ourselves. Mowing lawns. I almost said something terrible. A home owner now, you know. Yeah. Grown up life. Did you have a nice 17th of May, by the way? I was basically just sitting home in my sweatpants. Okay, we'll trade some more rubber for wood. Now we can also send you out for the last bit. More wood is needed. Let's pause this as well. Give me a second, because we were supposed to try and empty out the cement bags here. Groundwater is replenishing during the rain and can temporarily run out. Okay. Should we just pause this then? It says here, shows the overall status of the reserve of groundwater. Groundwater is replenished during rain and can temporarily run out if pumped out too much. Okay, let's just let this sit here for a microsecond. Yes, I did the same tradition. It was lovely. My bathrobe on all day. Was watching Eurovision. Criticize everything. Yeah, I watched that. I remember my friend Toad was. He's also one of those who kind of like to. Is a little bit more cultured than I am. So he was watching Eurovision, and at the time I was kind of, you know, flirting up a lady, and she asked, yeah, is your friend is he gonna come? I said, no, he's gonna be home watching Eurovision. Oh, I didn't know he was gay. Oof. Yeah, there we go. I didn't know, was it Eurovision or was it the other music thing? Melody Grand Prix? Was that a Norwegian version of it? I don't know. I don't watch TV anymore. I don't watch TV. Are we gonna grow these trees or what? Yeah, I don't know. I don't see. I remember, like, back in the good old days when I was young, it was like a gathering thing. With family gathered, we ate ice cream and saw the thing on TV. But I kind of feel like everything that comes out on TV nowadays is just trash. But we did have... Oh yeah, that's right. You are not getting rid of this. Does that mean that there actually might be still loot out here that we haven't picked up? So many pirates. Okay, so I do think, actually, I do think a restart is in order. We're going to have to get the tree farm starting a lot earlier. Okay, we need to plan. We need to plan a little bit more. Wood is going to be an ongoing issue if we restart. Let's have the game run while we plan, while we think. We don't actually need a lot of space for this. So if we turn this around, have these face out that way, and then have the belt going up here, because then we can start the bus earlier, right? And have that basically start here. It's a family gathering. Just sit and laugh. Yeah, we had like a couple of TV programs back in the days when they actually made good programs. I remember, gosh, what was the show called? Flexness. We loved, and there was also my family is very like musical. They like music, so like Beat for Beat and all those kind of programs. Yeah, there were like a couple of TV programs like that, which was kind of like a family gathering. We're gonna just sit and laugh and point craziness. But at least we have fun together at how insane TV is nowadays. Thank you for streaming. Calm and wonderful stream. Oh, thank you, thank you. And again, thank you for spending time with us. It's very, very nice. Flexness Deceive Sister. Oh, I never saw that. Well, was I into that? Was that when they had? Was that the show that was right before X-Files on TV2? Olsenbanden? Moody Brust? Yeah. Deceive Sister. I think. I never think I saw that show. And then there was another show, which I don't remember the show. I just remember the name of the show. And I was terrified. And it was Borri Beckner. Carlo, yeah, that was fun. I know my sister loves those shows. She watches Multibrust and Carly Cool like I watch American Dad, Family Guy, and The Simpsons. And Bob's Burger. Gosh, can't forget Bob. Or Bob. Alright, we're getting closer to get this working. Just need more trees. Spending all our rubber on trees. Oh, So do you still play Satisfactory? We must be over halfway now, right? Yeah. Gosh, this is so terrible. That's so terrible. Is our satisfactory game satisfactory enough? Are we satisfied? I haven't played it since we did. Oh, I see. I kind of wanted to do it again, but I feel like factory games are so time consuming. I mean, as you said, it almost becomes like a job eventually, and then you sit there and you think, oh gosh, yeah, and I have to make those, and I don't want to do those. And you have to do those because if you don't do those, the entire game will not progress. But I do like this game here, I must say. I think I like this better than Factorio when it comes to factory games. Alright, how is our little waterhole doing now? Okay. We kind of do need the water because our people are probably gonna complain and our plants are gonna die and everything is gonna be terrible. So yeah, basically it's not worth putting in 990. Yeah, we might actually have to perfectly put. The game feels like a job eventually. It does feel like a job, but at least it's a fun job. You can quit whenever. Are you sure about that? All of a sudden you will have coffee stain studio. Ah, Arsenic. I see you are not working. We need more belts in Sector 4. How is our oil supply doing, by the way? We only have 8,000 oil left. So, yeah. I kind of feel like we don't... These must be ready to harvest soon, right? They should be harvesting when they are at 88%. I also make sure that we're not stacking up on saplings, because that will hinder our entire vegetable delivering system here. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried that maybe a restart would have been in order, but still kind of... We're still kind of not dead. Oh, and I do think these pipes here needs to be built by Unity. Not from Rick and Morty, but Currency Unity. Okay, more rubber then. Rubber for wood. It's annoying because we are using the we're using the oil to make rubber. But then again, we are kinda... Could we set up... Okay, we talked about potato-powered cars, right? Did we do that? Research. Biofuel. No, we're doing that after the electrical boiler. And then we'll fuel our cars with potatoes, I guess. Okay, so you are out. Does that mean we still haven't managed to get rid of... Wait, what is this? Diesel. I also would like to see... Oh. Where's the oil? There is oil here and here. And out here. And here. Okay, there is... Here. Potatoes can fuel anything. Fuels me. You know, fuels you and me. I basically don't do a lot of potato fuel, sadly. It's mainly for Christmas. I eat a couple of potatoes with my sticky meat. But one thing I know, it does really fuel the Irish, I've heard. Okay, so... Get you done. We should theoretically have built this one first if I were a little bit smart, but, you know. More rubber, please. No, sorry, more wood. No. We'd like to put them in this box. Yeehaw! We managed to build it, so now we can get a little bit more water out here from when it rains. Okay, where is our wood cutting mobile? He's in here somewhere. There he is. I mean, we're almost full. I think we'll have you go back to making those. I mean, another thing we could have done, we could have set up every field to make both potatoes and vegetables. So what did you do today while I watched the trees grow? Can we get this out, please? Okay, so we have two... How long have these two vegetables here? They've probably been here since time immemorial. We'll pause this input here for a little bit. I'm very glad vodka. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, I don't drink vodka. I mainly drink seb and tequila. Did we remove those two? Yes, okay, good, good. So that means we can pause you again. And then you can import with trucks, right? Same with you, import with trucks. Same with you, import with trucks. Same with you, import with trucks. So what we'll do here, we'll pause the input belts here. So we can get rid of those. I kind of feel like we are... No, we're doing fine when it comes to copper. Why? Oh, it's water. Yeah, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? You're out? No, not quite. But yeah, we're definitely producing... We're definitely sucking up more water than we are taking out. So maybe we'll pause a couple of other fields as well. We'll see. We do that. Are we definitely not making a surplus? Definitely not. Are we chopping down trees? Come on, guys. Yeah, we are low on the oil. I'm also curious. Do the oil replenish? Shows the overall stat. Ground reserves. Crude oil. This is a limited resource. We need to find new ones before depleting it. Long-term sources of crude oil needs to be found on the world map. Yeah, you say that, but the one we have on the world map isn't like super... So if we do that... thousand 60,000 oil here. We sent like our entire... How do we get the oil from here? I don't know. We also need to keep an eye on the food production now, because I do believe we are giving them plenty of food. Use the ship. Yeah, but the ship is full. We're kind of desperately trying to... Let's see here. So if we pause this, then we should be able to take out those 17 here. But why is there still... Oh, that's why. Makes sense. Use ship. What? Send ship over and then load. Yeah, how much can this ship load? We need to get this out first. Crushed slab. We'll just demolish that, I think. Oh, we have done. Look, look. Good boy. Good boy. Trees grew. Everything is fine. And okay, so we stopped this from operating. You can get back to working. And we stop this from... Restart you again. Then we should be able to get the limestone out of here. And then we could order up two of these. But you're empty now. Okay, so can I send you out to here? Okay, so will... If I do that, can I see what will happen? Okay, so he has 900 oil. Oh, he will come home when he comes home. We want to pause you again. For some reason, there's still more copper on the docks here. we did set the ship to automatically come home, right? Well, let's just see if he gets home. Oh, look at that precious wood on the belt. Oh, heck yeah. So that means we can finally get our thing here up. A little bit low on iron, it seems like. And you need to be importing from trucks. Okay. Then we'll pause you. Okay, and then we could pause this and have you importing your truck. So we can get those here out of here. Cleaning up the docks. Let's have a look, shall we? You're still... Wait, did we not upgrade the pipes? Yeah, I think we actually have to do seawater. But let's see here. When we... Oh! Something is happening! Make me power, my friend. So let's pause all of these because we Choo. All right. Did you research cargo to get more ships so you can auto get oil? No, I haven't gotten to that yet. Coal power plant gave us more construction bits and bobs. That is nice. That probably means we can finish up things that we need. Oh, that was fun as long as it lasted. When enabled, okay, so what does this do? When enabled, the power generator here can also be used by consumers. What does that mean? Instead of this, consumption, no. Okay, so you're going to be eating up 48, okay? And then seawater. Somebody talked about seawater. So if we put... What the heck? Fucking fly landing on my nose? Okay, so if we take seawater from here... seawater... And then we can put a distillery. Here. And then we can just pump out that here. Okay, and then we're gonna need to flip you and rotate you so we can get coal from here and in here. Alright, welcome to my little nightmare. This is gonna be fine, right? Oh, you're also gonna need one of these. Oop. Let me think here for a microsecond and a half. You are producing how much water? 36. And you are consuming 48. Okay. Well, the majority of the water is going to go in here anyways. We'll get a connector here and a connector here, and pipes from here to here. Are we building anything else? I mean, I feel there is so much we are building here that I don't even know makes sense that we are building. Oh, for a second there I thought we had some extra water. We only have 5. Where are we taking all the other stuff? By the way, you can start up again. You can start up again. And... now we're missing iron. There is the iron. It's no iron here. Give me a second. We'll adjust the mining thing here. I can't ski. So when I told you to prioritize iron, there should be plenty of iron over here. Should we build... Oh, okay, so the cat is basically sitting on a key here. I wonder what kind of... There we go. Are you in a good mood today, Kitty Katsky? warm outside. Cat wants to help. Yeah, but he's facing the wrong way. It's basically just to put his butt on the keyboard. Yes, you're a good boy. Hmm? You want some treats, maybe? Hmm. Oh, that was not treats. That was just a comb. Right. How about these? You want any of these? Here we go. There we go. Other treats. Yeah. There we go. Just because you're a good boy. Mm. Oh! You're a little bit clumsy up here, aren't you? Mm. Just calculate where the edge of the we did pause something up here, didn't we? Yeah, we paused this guy. Because we wanted to get... Yeah, so now the only thing we have left here is... Still water that we're low on. How are we doing here? 17. So we need 23, so we theoretically need 2 more. Oh, this is not good. I know why. Because we pause this. Oh, that could have gone very bad. Why are we not taking any of these out? Cement. So you should be able to have at least access to... Yeah, you should be able to have access to all of them. Oh! It's done! It is done. We are cooking water. And then the water's gonna go in here and go in here. Alright. Oh, and the flywheels are doing things, and for some reason you are having issues. What are you trying to deliver? Rocks. Okay, you're on your way back up again. Is there anything else we did which was a bad idea, like this? So you are not producing... They need more charge up time. Really don't get it, because you're just producing 800 kilowatts. If I pause you... So, are these guys actually not producing any power? I am so confused here. Power transfer to consume. Okay, so we basically need just to charge it up a bit. Is that... Is that what I'm seeing here? Oh, it's because we're out of coal. I think the problem is we actually don't have enough throughput of coal in here. Yeah, Okay, should we see? Getting started. General. Okay. Does not matter how you order your turbines and generators as long as they all are connected to the same shaft, okay? Generators do not use electricity when they're demand. Okay, so the balance maybe. Yeah, I think basically we don't have enough throughput of coal. Okay, so what I think we'll do if we restart. Okay, so I think we're gonna need to have them outputting into different buckets. And that kind of mean we can manage with just one ore sorter. then we have to watch these as a hawk. That means that when one of these gets full, the entire system will lock up. So what are you guys doing over here? Are we actually getting coal, or are we just, you know, playing around? Ah, we're just playing around. I see. Bing bong. Alright, so how much does it cost to upgrade the pipes? Was it you who meowed? Was that little pathetic little meow? Hmm. Hmm. Alright, now we should be able to activate that, because now we're actually going to get some throughput. Alright. Make me power, please. There we go. All right. We are spinning. Spin to win. Okay, let's activate these fields again. Huh. Not enough worker, not enough maintenance. Even though we paused all of those. I'm confused. What did we build that require more workers? Pause you for a microsecond. Well, at least now we're not using fuel for diesel. We only have 3,000 fuel oil left. Okie dokie. But, my friends, I do wonder if that is kind of what we're going to do for today. I don't know if we will restart or if we would try and fix this somehow. And I don't even know what to fix. Not enough maintenance. That is definitely something we need to fix. Out of iron plates. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for today. I just want to say, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, there should be a like button, a comment section, all the good stuff you can find underneath the video. And all interactions goes far, helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So, yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling. Bye.